Getting. I don't think I'm getting any sound here, which is weird. There we go. Nice. All right. We'll be in it in a minute. Good times. Right, well, that's good then. And I don't have Mana Clash. I think this is the last time that Mana Clash really matters. I think. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. What do I feel like? Oh, I guess that's why I'm missing something.
Where you left me.
Any cool things he can offer to the party? I guess not. Fuck! I'm totally fucked.
Off I go. Very well.
Okay, that was the most unlucky shit I've ever seen. I almost want to just restart it. Just because that was just bullshit unlucky. It's literally all... Yeah, whatever, man. Alright, so you have to start his shit over for some reason. I guess he got his shit canceled. Got that woke-ass fucking darkspawn.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Nope.
Not getting any of the audio either. I feel like the more buffs you have, the more likely the game is to start glitching and doing like really bad things. I got immediately just destroyed. Which is absolute bullshit, but whatever. Okay. It is what it is, I guess.
They'll avoid it. They know what's good.
Let's see what you're made of.
Wow, that was instant retreat. I get instantly hit with that every time she retreats, which lasts for 35 fucking minutes. That's just... Yeah, not this time, bitch. Dude, that's so cheap, man. You kill it too fast, she just starts just disappearing at will. I just hit for 100. Nice. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not sure about what all this is. Nice. That's a whole lot of bullshit right there. That was a bunch of bullshit. Seriously. Smith's Heart. I think that has a penalty on it. Not sure I want anything with a penalty. But we walked through it. Even though I feel like I got knocked out when I shouldn't have. That was a cheap that's the only thing that can kill a rogue. Like just right out the chute. When the enemy mages pull that bullshit, it is what it is.
Bronco was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy.
In the midst of all this corruption
Looks like
and
the dead trenches is our next stop.
Satan
then.
death.
They say that
He's
dark
like,
spot
oh,
nests
she's
there.
a
Whole
softy.
herds of 'em.
Like,
That's
dude,
where
seriously?
Bronco went.
That's the best you can come up with? She's an old softy. Okay, that's what you got from that, Ogren? Yeah, I think she has something to say for your ears that, yeah, you're probably not going to like. We might actually side with Bronco on this one, just to see what happens. It's not like a, what do you call it? What's the word for it? You know, we're like, this is a cannon run. This isn't a cannon run, or even a friggin' achievement run. We're just playing a class, and it's working out really well. Even when we get knocked out, it's just like, oh, okay, well, whatever. The game just cheated, so whatever. Like, if it's that type of stuff every time, I'm cool with that. As a rogue, you're a glass cannon. If you're not a glass cannon, well, then you're doing it wrong. So, I guess Carradin's Cross. Did we complete everything there? Let's go look and see if we have any map markers. It won't hurt. It's not like there's ambushes here. We might have to go find an exit. No, we don't even have to go find an exit. All right, let's see if there's like an arrow anywhere. I'm pretty sure we did everything here. All right, that's cool. I just wanted to see. In fact, I'm going to go double check the Idukan type, too. See if there's anything to backtrack to. I don't see anything. Alright, cool. Oh, we go to the dead trenches then. It's going down. Notice there's like that black line at the bridge. And the Darkspawn own everything like west of that. If this is north, south, east, west, I'm not sure if it is, but if it is, then everything west of this is just infested by the Darkspawn. That's a lot of Darkspawn going to the surface. No, that's a shit ton. No, that's really a lot. Oh, look, the dragon from our dreams. Right there. No, I heard they're kicking their ass, though.
It's a good day to Now then.
No more
Just hit for 100. Nice. Once, I don't think. That's so crazy. Nice. I win. Dude, that was awesome. I don't think I got hit once. Like, seriously, I don't think I got hit once. Oh, that's fantastic. So, oh, let me go grab this. Nice. Hey, Lionel. Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, welcome back to you too, man. All the cutscenes in the game, they're like just little mini movies that like just carry the story along and kind of let you know that even if the gameplay doesn't reflect it, like what's going down is like actually like really dark and really serious and like really extra. You know what I mean? Like it just lets you know just how impactful this shit is. Maybe the game doesn't show it in the gameplay just for game balance. Okay, that's fine. But at least with the cutscenes, you get to see, like, the Darkspawn Horde is real. Like, the archdemon is like this corrupted fucking Flemeth monster that's just, you know, controlling all these darkspawn and leading them to just destroy everything on the surface. At least the cutscenes show you like what really happened. Even if the gameplay doesn't balance, the cutscenes do, which is cool. I mean, like that's really a good way to do it, to show you like what's really going on, how dramatic and impactful this actually is. It does a really good job of it. Yeah, there's another one with Loghain accusing everybody of his own crimes at the lands meet, and that should infuriate you. Loghain literally sounds like Kamala Harris. Or retarded ass Tim Waltz or something, accusing you of what he's done and making it your fault. And that if you don't get in line, they can't beat the people that they've been supporting, which in Loghain's case would be the Darkspawn, which in Tim Waltz and Biden's case would be all the people trying to destroy, I'm not going to say the democracy, I'm going to say the union of the United States. So like there's really a parallel there. It should infuriate you. All right, give me a second. I'm going to go throw laundry in the dryer. Just give me a second. Yeah, right? No doubt. You know what the definition of hypocrisy actually is? It's acting on a stage. Play acting. Play acting. They play act as preachers, they play act as politicians, they play act as senators, they play act as, to this day. Jesus pointed out who the Pharisees were. They're the Kenites, the sons of Cain. He pointed out exactly who they are, and they're still definitely around this today. Cain, the son of Satan, was not the son of Adam. In fact, Adam's genealogy does not include one single Kenite. Cain definitely came from Eve, but, well, now you know what happened in the garden. That's a spiritual truth that will unlock a lot of the Bible for you. Anyway, these people play act as, like, they have a version of government. It's called politics. They have a version of of economy. It's called usury, which always steals from the little guy. Always. They have a version of spirituality. It's called religion. In all of its forms. There's one form that's taking over, which in its locust form. And it's literally basically stripping every Christian nation of its wealth, specifically the UK and the North Americas. I don't know, Canada, kind of questionable. They're like the weak brother, but whatever. And Satan's version of education, which is what you see in schools today. The Kenites wrote all these scripts. They've been doing it for thousands of years. It's always the same. And their father, like, the Kenites are the first murderers. So if you go against their writings, if you go against their agenda, if you go against their woke philosophy, if you go against their Antifa, if you go against their, medical is a huge part of the economy. How to rip off everybody for everything, because people need help sometimes, because you're in a flesh body that gets sick and gets broken and shit happens, right? And so now, you got to pay, what, $250,000 when you only make maybe, $13K a year? You got to pay $250,000 to fix, a broken leg at work? And the corporation that hires you doesn't want to pay for it, so they just tell you to go fuck yourself. You were useful, we'll find somebody else. Get fucked. That's the Kenites. That's the policies. That's the small print. That's how they teach from the pulpit, especially in Christian churches. Absorbing and glorifying a rainbow flag, which God detests. It makes God sick to his stomach. It makes him want to throw up. You got a rainbow flag in your church? What the fuck is wrong with you? Right? So, yeah. Look at what the Kenites actually teach. You see it in your government, it's called politics. You see it in your church, it's called religion. Idolatry. You see it in your economy, it's called usury, credit cards. Medicine, modern medicine. You see it in your kids' schools, they're telling little boys and girls to either sew a penis on or chop a dick off and change their entire fucking DNA to become something that they're not. That's what's going on today. That's just not by accident. That's what the Kenites teach, it's what they preach, it's what they write, and it's what's actually happening to destroy Christian nations. Because Satan fucking hates Christians, I'll tell you that. Of course, he loses. I've read the end of the book, and the end of the story is he loses. And there's nothing he can do about that. Maybe he can drag a whole bunch of people down with him, but he loses, and it's not even close. It's actually kind of a joke. If it weren't for so many people dying that don't have to die, it would be funny.
Atrasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep road.
Just saying. It'd be nice to have Mana Clash, but I'm running with Oghren right now. So I switched out Oghren for friggin' Morrigan, who was the entire point of playing this build. But you have to have Oghren at some point anyway. I said, let's just roll with them. We just don't have Mana Clash, so that makes it a lot harder. That's going to make a bunch of fights here a lot harder. Because there's like boss level Darkspawn mages that can one-shot you, or like what you just saw. Turn me into a fucking blood puppet and tear my soul out from my body, you know, and knock me the fuck out. That's going to happen a few times here. If we had Morrigan, she could one-shot all of these assholes. True story.
In the Legion of the Dead, we abandon our lives to be free of fear, free of hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want here, Warden? It's an odd tactic, recruiting from the front line. The Darkspawn pitch their camps in our tunnels between your blights, you know. Give me a dwarven reason to look topside. Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about in Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right?
That's a horrible lie. That's satanic. That is 100% satanic. Actually, if you read your Bible for yourself, you see that God created all the races, and gave them dominion over all the world. Like the Chinese over the pandas, the friggin' Indians over the buffalo, the Australians over the kangaroos. I gave them dominion over all the earth. Although I think Australians actually, like modern Australians, yeah, I think the Bush people would actually have something to say about that. That's probably about as Indian to Australia as the American Indian is to America. Although there's evidence of Israelites, Hebrews, being here up to 1,000 years before Christ ever happened because, well, white people do one thing. They wander. And they explore. And, well, they just propagate like civilization wherever they go. All the way to the Golden Gate Bridge, which is as far west as you can go before you start over being east. So what's after all the land you could possibly settle, what's after that? The Golden Gate. Must be heaven after that because we've gone about as far west as you can go before we start over. Get it? And we got Hawaii too, so let's just go ahead and just be honest that, yep, God is pretty obvious to everybody and they hate him, which they were born that way and apparently, and it just sucks. But yeah, no, that has nothing to do with anything. Africa has always been Africa. Actually, Africa was like kind of part of America way back in the day. You can find evidence of rhinos and giraffes and all kinds of shit in like a fucking national park in Nebraska before the world split and a lot of the land masses divided and separated. Bible talks about that too. The land mass is just splitting up. History is hidden, a lot of that stuff, but it's still factual. It's definitely a thing. Dude, there's evidence of giants. The Bible calls them Nephilim. There's evidence of giants in South America. Back when the world didn't look like it does today. But the land mass is definitely split up. In fact, you can match, I think, the point of Africa to the southeastern United States almost perfectly right now. I mean, you know, there's going to be some land lost in the middle to the ocean, whatever. But that's definitely a thing. You can go look it up. I mean, I don't know. The Kenites have been working really, really hard through like shit like Wiki to make sure that you don't get to discover any of that. And they hide all the truths. They own the Smithsonian Institute. And they own all the banks. And they own most of your politicians. They own a large majority of your preachers, because if you preach a particular denomination, you're not allowed to talk about certain things. You're literally not allowed to talk about certain parts of the Word of God in your own church. or else you lose your license as a preacher. That's an actual thing. It's like kind of like taxes. They put the people in their place, so you got the 1% and you've got everybody else. Tell me that's not a fact. If you try to say that's not a fact, you're a fucking liar and you're a fucking stupid. I'm not calling you stupid, but if you think that's a fact, then you are fucking stupid, and we shouldn't even be talking, because you can't hear a single fucking thing I'm saying. You can't hear a single bit of truth. True story, right? It's there in front of your face. It's just that simple. It's just so common a child can understand it. And that's the way the scripture has always been. And the scripture has dictated everything because it's the same word of God that created everything. That's a fact. Don't like it, it doesn't make it less of a... Not liking the truth doesn't make it less true. Because you're on the wrong side of it makes you bad. Not the truth bad, you're bad. Because you don't fucking get it. True story, right? Simple as that. That's Christianity. Christianity's a reality, and then you got everything else. And nobody's getting killed over that. In fact, Christians are getting decimated. Christians are getting murdered by the thousands right now as we speak. And they always have been. So let's just be real about it.
Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branca is dead. Everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
And move your line.
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders.
Without an ass in the throne. Now, I love
go
that.
digging blind?
Without an
You go
ass
right
in the
ahead.
throne, I can't do shit. Politics is depriving me of my fucking glory and going and killing as many of these woke motherfuckers as I possibly can because I'm a goddamn Marine. See, the dwarves in Dragon Age Origins are like Marines in the U.S. It's just going to go down, 5 of us destroy 500 of you. And if you don't like it, well, we'll just destroy 1,000 until you like it. And then we'll destroy 1,000 more because fuck yourself. Yeah, that's Marines. I'm sure there's other countries that have versions of Marines, but goddammit, American Marines. Okay, history proves my point. These are some gangster motherfuckers. They really are. Get drunk, impregnate everybody so that more people have human beings in their culture. That's the Marine attitude. The more women we impregnate, the more human beings there are in the world. Because goddammit, if you're a child of a fucking Marine, you're at least not a piece of shit. That works. And then just kill everybody else. And then go get drunk again. In fact, do it while you're drunk. Just to make it look easy. And if you really don't like that, good. Die. Dude, that's like seriously Marines. That's the most gangster shit ever. It's so American. It's so Israeli. That is Israel. That is literally Israel of the Bible incarnate in your face. And if you got a problem with it, let's throw a few seals your way too. Just because. Because goddammit, they're a Marine that is trained extra hard. And that's really scary because the Marines were called devil dogs in World War II. You know what a SEAL is called? They're not called anything because nobody's left alive to say anything about it to call you anything. True story? True story. They get shit done. Man. That's Christianity. That's God blessing his people to do shit to you that is impossible. Times 10. How about that? And if you don't like it, times 100. And if you still won't quit, times 1,000. And if you still won't quit, just cease to exist. True story. So the Russians have the Spetsnaz to try to compare. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to call somebody from the Spetsnaz a punk myself. But if I was a SEAL, I would. Fuck you, bitch. carry my backpack. Yeah. If I was a SEAL, I would tell somebody from the Spetsnaz, carry my backpack, bitch. Oh, you won't? Die. Okay, so somebody else want to carry my backpack? I'll volunteer because I'm really a fucking bitch. I'm just trying to live up to you, but you can't because you got a fucking brother complex something because you're fucking Esau and we are fucking Jacob. And you forfeited all of your rights to get a fucking bowl of porridge while we got all of God's given rights to our people. That's how that worked. Just go read it in the Bible for yourself. That's a fact. Russia, America. It's always been a thing. It's obvious. You can just look at history and then go read the Bible and compare it and just say, well, okay, well, the Bible's actually the truth and all the other religious writings are actually Satan's asshole taking a shit on paper. True story.
We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear.
Nice.
It offers redemption
I'm
for
telling
the
you, that's
promise
some
of a
Marine
greater
shit right here.
sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites
Oh, absolutely.
judgment, or
Oh my
worse,
God.
imitation.
Fucking snake eaters? American grunts are Marines, and Marines scare all the other military on the face of the planet. They're just the grunts. I'm not saying SEALs are better than Marines. Well, they're just fucking trained more than Marines. But Marines don't give a fuck. They want to get drunk, impregnate all of your ladies, and kill anybody who has a problem with that. And if you don't like it, then they kill you too. Because, well, you shouldn't have shown up to the fight. True story. That's it, that's all. Go watch The Fat Electrician and learn what one Marine can do against, oh, I don't know. Go look at what one fucking army grunt that's not even a fucking Green Beret. One army grunt can do against an entire battalion, not a platoon, a battalion on a burning tank that's about to blow him up. Go look at what actually happens. Go look at America's Air Force, what they do when they don't even have any weapons left. But, well, let's see, America destroyed basically all of Iran's Navy in an 8-hour workday and ate some ice cream along the way because Navy ships, there's some Navy ships that actually just make ice cream. Like, they're just, I mean, because if you don't have ice cream, it's just not as fun, right? Go look that shit up and see what actually happened. Fuck around and find out. Touch America's boats. In fact, touch an American and see what happens. That's Christianity. That's Israel. America is Israel. Judah is Jerusalem. Now, Israel is a nation, although it should probably be called Judah. But it's called Israel, but you got Judah over there. And they're getting a lot of conflict from the fucking Kenites, descended from Satan, descended from fucking Cain over there. They got a lot of problems. And we got a bunch of Kenites, I don't know, charging us almost $1 trillion a year to buy oil when we can drill that shit ourselves because we got people in our own legislation that are forcing us to buy oil instead of drill it ourselves on some green scam that has nothing to do with the world because China produces 1 billion times the emissions of any other country on the face of the planet, and y'all are watching TikTok, which is Chinese. So go fucking fuck yourself if you want to talk about your green scam. You fucking pieces of shit. And the water is at the exact same level it was, I don't know, a couple thousand years ago. And there's actual proof of that. So if you're into that, if you're a vegan, if you're throwing fucking toxic shit on ancient invaluable fucking art pieces and shit like that because you're satanically woke fucking liberal driven, then you're the problem in the world. And if you think any of that is cool, you're the problem. And if you died, the world would be a better place. True story. You'll do what you do, and you'll end up where you end up, and when you get destroyed, when you follow Satan's and just suck his fucking asshole up until Jesus actually returns, and you realize that you're gonna wish for mountains to fall on you. A mountain to fall on you and destroy you instantly. You're gonna wish for that, because you're gonna be so fucking ashamed of everything you ever believed and ever stood for. And that's on you. I'm not going to feel sorry for you because the truth was always in your face and you hated it. Well, you hated it because that's who you were before you were born. And you don't even fucking know it. And the Bible could explain that to you, but you refuse to research it and discover who you are and actually repent and actually become a human being. But no, you got to be woke and liberal and an activist and a fucking Karen and fucking confused and rainbow flag and all that shit. You've got to do that. You have to do that, and you don't even know why. You ever wanted an answer to that? Go look in the Bible, and you'll find an actual answer as to exactly why you are the way you are today. You're the problem. And the only way to know it is to actually see it for yourself. So that's on you. Your choice. Your judgment. I'm not responsible. You did it to yourself. Holler at you. I don't want to spend 1 second in eternity with you if you're a liberal, woke, fucking Karen, rainbow flag flying, confused, satanically fucking possessed, mental case. I don't want to spend 1 single second in heaven with you, and there's no place for any of that in heaven. God is good. You're everything else. That's your choice. Have fun. Celebrating with your parades and shouting real loud and destroying people's shit and ruining people's lives and, I don't know, fucking maybe raping and molesting some little girls and boys and doing whatever you do while you're fucking fed and employed. But you don't even have a fucking job if that's what you do. But you're sponsored by American taxpayer dollars because that's what the Satanists in charge in assemblies and government actually choose to do, is actually fund you to do all this atrocious shit to us, to the Canadians, and to those beloved Christians in the UK. And let's not even talk. Hey, let's talk about the Christians in Russia and the Christians in Ukraine, while Satan is over there, and the demon that's behind all that shit is having a field day in the real world. It hasn't even been exposed yet, but when that demon that is actually behind that actually becomes, what would you say, material in the real world, people are going to worship these things as angels and Jesus himself. That's coming. It's not that far around the corner. It's not like it's happening 1,000 years from now. No, like we're in that generation. And that generation is coming to an end no matter how you calculate it in the Bible. And if you're on the wrong side of that, get wrecked. I don't want to spend a single point, a single second in eternity with you if you're one of those woke, fucking rainbow flag flying, Sodom and Gomorrah pieces of shit. And that's all on you. That's a warning to anybody who thinks that's a good idea. You don't have to listen to it from me. You'll find out. Fuck around and find out. I think that's where that comes in. Fuck around and find out. You'll be wishing for a mountain to drop on you. Not now. It's going to happen.
Like dusters, I've heard of respect.
Well,
Never
I'll back a
seen.
second.
And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the anvil and endless lyrium.
Yeah. Anybody here play fantasy? Anybody here play fantasy football? I got Kyle Pitts on one of my teams that's actually playing, and I saw Kyle Pitts on a league that I'm not playing because I got a bye, right? But dude, Kyle Pitts, bro, with the Atlanta Falcons, they overcame 19 accepted penalties. That's not counting the ones that weren't accepted. The Atlanta Falcons had like 22, 23 total penalties by themselves. 19 accepted penalties and still won. And took first place from the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Kyle Pitts was, God damn it, he was 90% of that. That dude was so gangster. Dude, he was injured all day. I'm on a delivery, and I realize it's like after 6 o'clock, and I'm like, I don't even know when Thursday Night Football actually starts. I'm thinking it's like 7:30, so it's like 6:15 on my clock, and I'm like, okay, I don't know when this actually starts. Can I change something? And I went and looked, and I only got Kyle Pitts once, but the one I got him on, he was listed as hurt all week, but it showed he had no red flag, so I switched him out, and I had Colston Loveland with the Chicago Bears. Not a garbage tight end, and probably gonna have a good game too. But yeah, I switched out Kyle Pitts. Man, that motherfucker put up 45 or something. Dude, it was 40. It was a 40 burger plus. Dude, that was amazing. It was so amazing.
Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here, always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. The surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
Okay.
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one. And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
Wow. Oh, that's a pretty big shot. Seeing as Ogren is actually a pretty good ally. Okay, so we don't have odds are I probably get hit with like some soul crushing shit that doesn't allow for me to even be healed. But if I can get both these mages up here dead. Oh, is it just archers? Oh, it's just archers.
All right, all right. I'll get on.
Nice.
So you can get on. I'll get on.
Beautiful. There's a ambush like this that has two mages. It's two Darkspawn mages. And that's the hard one. This was easy. This was easy. Stellata Neget. Nice. Got some silver out of that. I'm not even using my bombs and swift tonics. Wait. Holy shit, Ruck. Did I actually buy my deep mushrooms? Alright, hold on a second. 3 decks. Armor penetration, 4 damage versus Darkspawn. That's actually, I mean, it's not as good as this, obviously. 3 decks, 2 strength. Dude, 3 decks plus that? I think that would be pretty gangster if you were playing like a sword and dagger rogue and you chose Bloodline instead and took the... Huh. That wouldn't be too bad. Plus 3 dex, but it requires 27 strength to use it, so you would have to dump into strength and take away from your dex. Plus 3 dex, minus like, what, 12 dex if you dump into strength? I mean, it's definitely got a... Now, armor penetration on the daggers is 8 anyway. Yeah, that I don't see any reason to do that. I mean, it's higher damage. It actually is higher damage, but... I mean, we could maybe give that to, what's his face? Severin? Maybe? That's only got 2. Nice. Let's see, what's that? Nature damage. Okay, so what do you want? Do you want Winter's Grasp? Or do you want Stone Fist? Seriously, I think Winter's Grasp. Seriously, I really actually do. +1 strength. Okay, I mean, that works. Definitely take the extra strength. That's garbage. 1 mana regeneration. Mana regeneration and 3 spell power. Okay, I think that works. Let's get rid of that. That definitely works. Eat mushrooms. All right, so let's see. Oh, we need Morgan here to actually make some of those. All right, well, we don't need Morgan right now, but...
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You've dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill. Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here, always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest. Good luck, Grey Warden.
He actually comes around. But, here the problem is we don't have Mana Clash. That's just so sucks. It 100% sucks. That's we gotta save. That's cool. Can't do anything about the mages. So we're just gonna have to just kill them. Like right now.
Darkspawn. Kill them all! Now's better. Now's better than later.
Beautiful. That's how that looks. That's how that actually works when everybody's tactics and everybody's shit is actually working right. True story. Well, definitely gonna have to clear this. This is some Jason Bourne shit right here. Just saying. Alright. Yeah, we don't have,
Dark spawn. Kill them all. Ha! Have at you! Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back?
nice. $80. Nice. Yeah, we actually saw 100. Yeah, so that's definitely a thing. Beautiful. Codex. Got acid flasks. A lot of them. Just getting that shit for free. Alright, so let's see if the Legion of the Dead stuff... Nice. Actually works for Ogren. $375. Okay, so now we're talking about, although that stamina regen actually kind of works for me. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I just stick with these. Although they're a little bit less in armor. That's fine. Oh, well, we could probably actually give these to Sten, though. That's possible. Yeah, let's just go ahead and save that shit. True story. Let's just save it. Let's get that extra silver. Nice.
Watch out. All right.
I'm fucked. I am so fucked. I'm not fucked. Nice. I win. Dude, Win actually saved me on that one. She like totally saved me.
Done now.
True story.
Are you happy?
100% saved me. Ice arrows are good. Everything else was actual trash. Seriously, actual trash.
I see a trap.
Here they come.
Now's better than later. Alright. I see a trap. Now's better than later. Got it.
got these stupid items. Just stupid items. That just don't really amount to anything, to be honest. So let's see. Four attack or 4 armor. So you got like 6 armor or okay, so I think Ogren can actually. Yeah, I'll take 4 attack. Let's just get rid of those. Nice. Let me go ahead and save. I mean, it's all good, right?
Now's better than later.
Getting hit with fucking prison every single fucking time.
All right.
No, bitch. No, bitch. Oh, wow. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, wind is keeping me alive.
All right. Got it. Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Got it. You're in it. You have no soul. Only you. Can I get you a get off my back?
Fuck you with your cheating ass. The game just cheated at least 3 times, if not 4 or 5. The game just cheated at least 3 times and still lost. Oh, BioWare. BioWare, you are woke as fuck. You are incapable of balancing a game because you can't play the game on the difficulties that you create in your game. BioWare, you fucking suck. In every sense of the word. You develop a game that you can't play yourself. And then players can actually find a way to beat your fucking game with all your cheats and your bad coding and your horrible fucking game balance and your horrible fucking game design where Origins is severely overrated. Just saying.
Of course.
True story.
That I cannot do.
Thanks.
I think not.
Think not. Well, go fucking fuck yourself. How about that? Nice. Okay, I've got
As you like.
Yes,
nice.
my friend.
I guess we'll just deal with that when we get there. I guess. Beautiful.
I see a trap. Knock it off. Let's see what you're made of. All right, all right. Now then,
Nice. Pretty sure this is how you walk through Nightmare on this level. Like, walk through it. You should not have to pause. You should not have to stop. Hey, what's up, T? So it'll be a bit weird for a few days. Gaming's gonna be weird. Ah, nah, man. It'll be alright. Nah, you're 100% alright. It's all good. I mean, if it's weird, though, that's kind of cool, right? So, like, you can see it, like, from a different angle that nobody else can see it from. I mean, like, that's some extra gangster shit. Just saying. Right, T? I mean, like, come on, man. Like, that's kind of cool. Okay, so gaming is going to be weird. Okay, I mean, if it's not weird, it's garbage. So, it should be weird. Yeah, so you get to game from a different perspective that nobody else has. That's pretty cool in my book. In my book, that's pretty cool. If it's weird, it's good. So, say, how about your fucking Panthers? How about Atlanta doing you a favor and your Panthers are first in the South? You didn't see that coming, did you? Just tell me, T-Verse, is Chuba Hubbard actually going to be a go-to? Or is it going to be that fucking Dallas cowgirl Rico Dowdle piece of shit that's just been fucking vulturing everything from the Panthers? Is it going to be Chuba Hubbard? Just, I mean, I've got Chuba Hubbard. I've literally still got Chuba Hubbard in fantasy. I'm thinking about starting him as a flex just because, goddammit, I don't believe in any Dallas cowgirl doing anything for any team ever. So yeah, how about taking first place in the South? How about that? You didn't see that coming, did you? Based on the first half of the year, didn't see that coming. It's actually some pretty cool shit. I'm not gonna lie. Well, all right. I mean, if you say so, I'm going to go ahead and start him. I've got like an entire fantasy league on the line. Got to do something. But you know who I had tonight in a game that actually mattered? I had Kyle Pitts. I had Kyle Pitts from the fucking Atlanta Falcons. The motherfucker, he put up a 40 burger. Not just a 40 burger, but a 40 burger plus ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, and cheese, and extra onions and pickles. That kind of 40 burger. It was like 44 fucking fantasy points by himself, dude. That's like half a roster's worth of points by himself. And it was a team I was actually playing. I had 2 buys, and I had Bijan Robinson on my buys. And he put up like 30 something too. I do. Yeah. I mean, who else can get away with being called Chuba and do some shit, right? Apparently he's taking some of the snaps from Rico Dowdle back. Because they paid Chuba, and Rico Dowdle is like just kind of an add-on. He had a good couple weeks, but he's starting to fall off. So yeah. Dude, like seriously, man. The only team I had Kyle Pitts from Atlanta. The only team. He was hurt all week long, and he had a red flag, and he wasn't even supposed to play, right? So I find out his red flag is cleared, and he's cool to play. So I go ahead and switch it up, dude. I'm on a delivery. I'm at work. I'm on a delivery, and I just looked it up, and I said, oh my God, man, Kyle Pitts doesn't have a red flag anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and start him, right? Dude, this is a game this is a week I have to win in fantasy to progress, right? That motherfucker puts up like he puts up like a 1911 45 caliber score. Dude, it was so gangster, man. And they won. Atlanta won. They finally found a way to win instead of a way to lose. Atlanta could definitely be leading the South. They could literally have a winning record in the South, and that's who you'd be fighting. I think this win actually gave Atlanta a chance, but I think like everybody else has to lose out like completely. And then maybe they get a playoff spot. I'm not even sure if they're in the hunt. Anyway, but a new Divinity game? No, I did not. I have no idea. You guys want me to go watch it right now? A new Divinity game. Let's go look at it. That sounds definitely interesting. New Divinity game. I'll just... Divinity World Premiere. It's Larian? It's Larian Studios? Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm actually going to go watch this. Thank you so much for saying something about that.
Now it's time to put an end to gaming's most controversial mystery.
Okay, this is kind of weird, but whatever. I'm watching the trailer right now. It looks like garbage so far. But let's see. Is it going to be turn-based garbage? I don't think they give you actually any hint. Okay, so you got some Burning Man bullshit. Whatever. Still looks like woke trash. Still looks like woke trash. Burning Man? Really? No hint as to actually what the gameplay is or what it's going to be or whatever, man. Yeah, looks like some woke trash to me. Looks like complete fucking garbage. A fantastic trailer that tells you nothing. It gives you no idea of what they're actually promoting here. If it's amazing, cool. If it's not, I would not be surprised that it's... It's Divinity. It's just Divinity. Not 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12. It's just a fucking fantasy fucking trailer that doesn't give you a hint as to actually what the game's about. Okay, I'm not impressed. Whoever decided that trailer was a good idea can go fucking fuck themselves in the ass with a cactus. Whoever thought that was a good idea. It's just a teaser for something that you don't know what it is, and yeah, they don't show you a single bit of gameplay. They show you a trailer that's like a horror movie, fucking Wicker Man horror movie, and I'm supposed to get excited about that? Whoever thought that was a good idea needs to go die in a fire. That's the stupidest shit I've seen in a long time. True story. The stupidest shit I've seen in a long time. True story. But I appreciate you bringing it to my attention, and now I'm just going to not think about it anymore. Because, well, if I think about it for even one more second, I'm wasting energy that, yeah, could be better spent doing nothing. Yeah, true story. Cool, right? Okay, cool. Whatever. Don't really care. Absolute complete fucking woke garbage.
Get off my back.
Well, it's Larian. So at least has some hope, I guess. Maybe.
Now better than
Grab some glory.
got it. No mercy.
Oh, wow. Let's hope Larian hasn't fallen into the woke Epstein's Island fucking abyss that every other video game developer has fallen into. Let's hope.
Can I get you so you can get off my back? Now's better than later. Excellent.
was running like a bitch.
Let's see some blood.
50.
How about this?
I'm not sure what I was actually putting up there. I'm not actually sure what I was even putting up there. That was a lot of damage though. I four-shotted that asshole once I finally got to him. Sounds pretty cool to me.
That about wraps it up.
That was a pretty clean sweep though, right? Pretty clean. All right, cool. It's really good to have Mana Clash here. We don't, but it's really good to have it. Here's a bunch of what do they call them? Screeches or whatever. A teaser with nothing but cutscenes tells you that they're teasing a game that doesn't have any actual value. And if they're hiding everything the game's about, I don't know how Larian became woke, but it certainly looks like they have become woke. That's what it looks like. And that sucks because we'll never get a Divinity 2 Ego Draconis remaster. We'll never get that. And it's one of the things that needs to happen in the game world. But, well, the industry is woke, so we'll never get, we can't have nice things because of fucking Karens and rainbow flags. We can't have nice things. That's a fact. You don't like that? It's still a fact. Hate the fucking fact and scream really, really fucking loud, and nobody's probably gonna hear you. True story? True fucking story! Anyway.
Even more darkspawn.
Said something.
All right. Got it.
Attack!
Look at you. So you can get off my back. I'll get off. Now's better than later.
Nice.
This has gone well.
Beautiful. That's a nasty ambush, too. That's a nasty ambush, too. Alright, all good. We're good. Just saying. This is where you actually really want no, I mean honestly it's a party build thing. Honestly, if we'd had Morgan here, Morgan would have destroyed every single one of those shrieks by herself. She would have killed them all by herself, like literally. You could maybe hit a couple of them. She would have killed them all. Like literally by herself. Just not even thinking about it. But, yeah. I don't have Morgan here as a Blood Mage. We'll just keep her, well, for the end game, I guess. We do not have Mana Clash. I wish I had it. Because this is actually harder if you don't have Mana Clash. To be honest.
Now we go into
Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back?
almost unhittable. I'm almost unhittable.
Let's see what you're made of. Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Nice.
Let's grab some glory.
Nice. Behead some skeletons. Do some shit. You know, do shit and then do some more shit. You know what I'm saying. We got a $1.76 from that asshole. Armor of the Legion. Nice. Nice. Getting all this silver. We collected a lot of silver. Basically a lot of gold.
Come and catch everyone.
More silver. Carnage.
Second day, they beat us and eat some for meat.
Eat some for meat. This is how the Darkspawn, you know, this is how liberals treat Christians. Let's just be honest. This is how liberals treat Christians. Let's just listen to the actual dialogue. And these are woke-ass, fucking satanic, demonically possessed people writing this game. And they still cannot help but condemn themselves by the way they wrote the game. This is how woke liberals, leftists, treat Christians. True story. Let's just listen to it.
They return, and it's another girl's turn.
It's another girl's turn. They promote a culture and a religion that promotes pedophilia and 9-year-old marriage to 80-year-old men so that they can child molest and satisfy their lusts based on their religion. It's called Sharia law. That's a fact. It's a fact. You don't like it? It doesn't make it less true. Somebody report me for saying what I'm saying, because it's the fucking truth.
Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams.
Well, you know goddamn well what they're doing is wrong, but you support that shit anyway because it's anti-Christian, it's anti-conservative, it's anti-Trump if you promote the raghead fucking pedophile prophet, Islamic supporting, murdering fucking terrorist pieces of shit. True story? I'm not allowed to say that. Oh, I'm definitely allowed to say that. 100%, because it's true. A. B. I have a constitutional right to actually say that. And this game was written, what? 16 years ago? If you round that up, it's 2 decades. 2 decades ago. That's a generation.
Seventh day. she
Women can bear
opens
children
in her mouth.
in less amount of time than that. True story? True story. Alright, so now we got this asshole. The coolest part about this, I think there's like 2 mages up here. And I have to kill them both before they can kill me. Let me go and get a save. If this goes badly, then I'm gonna probably have to reload. I don't have Mana Clash because I did not bring Morgan along with me. And Wynn doesn't have it yet.
At your service.
Yep. told you it was gonna happen. It definitely happened. The game just cheats. It says, okay, what's the only way we can stop you? We're just gonna do this twice. So when it wears off, it's gonna happen again. Because that's the only way we can beat you, because we're fucking woke and you're an actual man or woman about yourself actually playing the game. So they have to fucking cheat. Brood Mother, oh my god, oh Lionel, oh my god, I wish I could actually reward you for that. The fucking Brood Mother, dude, yeah man, holy shit. God, if I could actually give you some money for saying that, dude, yeah, that didn't even cross my mind. But yeah, 100%, the Brood Mother spawning Satan in a Christian land. Yeah, no doubt. Oh my goodness. Well, the Brood Mother definitely fucks her brother, right? Brood Mother definitely fucks her brothers, plural. Just saying, you were 100% right there. 100% right there. No, that's exactly what I've got Wynn set up to do, though. No, she's not dumbass. That's actually my tactics. Wynn is Alistair is our tank, and I have her set up to force field Alistair if he's ever grabbed, which would be the exact same thing. I mean, that's no, that's not her fault. That's my tactics. So yeah, true story. That's definitely my tactics. I'm glad I saved right there because I called when it was going to happen. I called it. Definitely called it. Just gonna control somebody else. I'm just gonna control somebody else. This is fucking stupid. Because 100% aggro, fucking glitchingly, cheatingly, fucking BioWare can't even play this game on normal like this. But that's the combat mechanics that they have. Glitchingly, cheatingly, fucking horribly imbalanced. Means that 100% aggro is on you, no matter who you are, no matter what your tactics are. 100% aggro is on you out the chute because you're the player character. It's the worst fucking game design in the history of ever. So if you're gonna fault Dragon Age for anything, if you're gonna fault BioWare for anything, it's making a game unplayable based on their own fucking mechanics that they can't even play themselves. So they're obvious pieces of shit. They're definitely woke. 100% fucking Hillary supporters. If you ever saw a single fucking post on Twitter from BioWare, you know they fucking hate Trump. They hate good. They hate fucking. They want Christians to die by the thousands. And if Christians die by the thousands, they're never going to say anything about it. They're going to fucking glory and have a fucking party at the BioWare fucking studios. That's what the fuck these fucking things are. Proved by a dude in a dress that destroyed their entire fucking franchise with fucking Failguard. The Bud Light commercial piece of shit. Confused motherfucker that still has a dick calling itself a woman. True story. Developing fucking Failguard when the motherfucker never even played a Dragon Age game. The motherfucker probably doesn't even play video games. It just got promoted because it's woke. Because, I don't know, Hillary Clinton demanded it, or something, or some fucking fucked up ass, satanic ass, diarrhea fucking Satan's asshole bullshit on the entire fucking gaming community and the world in general. This is Disney. This is fucking Disney. Alright, I'm just gonna walk in with Alistair.
Even more dark.
And aggro everything.
All right.
Alistair can resist all that shit. Okay, that's cool.
I'll get on it. All right, all right. Sounds better. What's the matter? All right, all right.
You'll be a fine red mist when I'm done with you.
That about wraps it up.
Nice.
Done now.
That's all
Are
I
you
have
happy?
to do is just not go in as myself. Oh, you're a Christian coming in, so you're automatically going to be attacked by everybody with illogical fucking arguments that don't make any sense because it's woke, and that's what these motherfuckers have been taught by their college professors who are supposed to know what they're talking about, but they literally make Satan's asshole look like Jesus because they're college professors. Let's just go ahead and be honest. That's exactly what happened right there. True story. Anyway. Alright, let's see.
Eighth day we hated as she is violated.
Eighth day we hated as she is violated. Who is she? Israel. Israel. America. Christians. Based on the Bible, as she is violated by these motherfuckers right here. Like I said, this is all relevant. You're actually getting a Bible lesson from motherfuckers who hate the Bible, but they can't help but hypocritically condemn themselves by everything they say, everything they write, and everything they do. So I'm actually using this really, really well-written game, understanding its lore and understanding where it's coming from to actually prove a point. This is literally Antichrist. Well, this is another Christ. This is another Jesus. True story.
Ninth day she grins and devours her kin.
Once she's deceived and once she's converted to Satan's fucking rapture doctrine, the rapture, if you've ever been to church, if you've heard the rapture, that is Satan's doctrine. That is literally Satan's MO since, I don't know, the dinosaur age, which is before even Adam and Eve and the rest of the races that have populated the earth. In this earth age that we actually have here. Back then, that's exactly how that motherfucker operated. This is actually a Bible lesson from people who write that hate the fucking Bible. Isn't that cool? Like that's pretty awesome, right? That's pretty gangster. It's ironic. It's sarcasm at its best. Like I said, sarcasm, it's a godly thing. It's really a godly thing. Just saying. Just putting that out there. I wouldn't say it if I didn't really actually believe that it was right. So,
Now
true
she
story.
does feast as she's become.
And she's become the beast. Who? What's the beast? Well, who rides on the beast? The whore of Babylon. Rides on the beast. There you go. Like, this is literally a Bible lesson in Revelation that you're not supposed to be able to understand, although the word revelation means, in Greek, the revealing, where even a child can understand it. And you're actually getting this from a video game from people who fucking hate Jesus. They're fucking Satanists writing this game. But you still get a Bible lesson. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that like just... It's like, what does he say in Divinity 2? Ego Draconis? The real Divinity game? He said it's ironic, like it's like thickly clotted blood. It's ironic. Go look it up for yourself. Play the game for yourself. You'll see what I'm saying. Hopefully. Anyway, all right.
First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat. Third day, the men are all gnawed on again. Fourth day, we wait and fear for our fate. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. Eighth day, we hate it as she is violated. Ninth day, she grins and devours her kin. Now she does feast as she's become the beast. First day they come and catch everyone.
Just go ahead and absorb that.
What is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
Is this Darkspawn corruption? It looks different. Her skin is pale and she is covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone.
It looks different.
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me.
So
Not
dwarves are
We
more
are
susceptible
not
to darkspawn
We're
corruption than
friends
anybody else.
And flesh.
Dragon Age
and
2
blood
actually tells you
and
that.
bile. And all I could do was wish Laren
The
first.
what is it? Legacy
I
DLC?
wished it
I
upon
think.
her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure? What they are allowed to do. What they think they must. And Branka, her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her.
Hey, Ogren.
But no, she
Bronca's
cannot be
bye.
forgiven.
Bronca has a
Not what
rainbow
she did.
flag. Bronca
Not
has a rainbow
For
flag.
what she
Ogren.
has become.
Just letting you know. Yeah, shit just goes downhill from here. So,
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
Laren is the broodmother. Bronca encouraged this shit so that she could have more darkspawn dwarves spewed out so that they could test Carradin's traps. That's exactly what's going on here. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Nice. Well, let's just kill some
She
ogres,
became
right?
Obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
And the anvil is the only dwarven form of blood magic that we actually know of. Blood magic.
Look,
Taking a soul.
Now's better than later. Now's better than later.
Nice. Load limit reached. Not sure what that is, but whatever.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
Boonamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
You know what's crazy? Is every dwarven helm here is a warden helm. So were the dwarves where the idea of wardens actually came from? Legion of the Dead working against the Darkspawn as opposed to the wardens working against the Blight, which is the Darkspawn. So this is Legion of the Dead shit, but it looks like a lot of warden helms celebrating these coffins here in the Deep Roads amongst the dwarves. So the Legion of the Dead is basically an extension of the actual wardens? Just saying, man. Why are there warden helmets down here in the deep roads, in the deepest of the deep roads, with paragons and all kinds of other shit? Why are dwarves here depicted with warden helmets? So the wardens are just a kind of cliche extension of the dwarfs? These are warden helmets. These are dwarves. And that dwarf statue, that's a depiction of a warden helmet. So the dwarves were the original wardens fighting against the Darkspawn, and now you got the Legion of the Dead just kind of like carrying on like some kind of legacy. But the wardens actually extended from the dwarfs. And you have some of the most efficient fighters in Ferelden taking after what? The berserkers? You know, the painted dogs? What do they call them? So like there's an actual association there. The wardens, the dwarfs, berserker. Anyway.
I see enemies ahead.
The gang shade.
For the Grey Wardens! Attack!
I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
And stay down!
It's definitely warden helmets, though.
They kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
Into their mouth, they spew. So you're forced to give blowjobs to the Darkspawn until you're impregnated in some corrupt-ass fucking perverted bullshit? That's exactly what she's saying. That's pretty fucking sick. I'm just saying, that's pretty sick. I mean, just saying, that's pretty sick.
Finished. Now what do you want?
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
I'm not gonna lie, the dwarves have it pretty bad. I mean, they bring a lot of that shit upon themselves. True story. Like, they ask for it. Like, they beg for it. But still, it's pretty fucking bad.
She grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
Brood mother. Brood mother. True story.
Brood mother.
Brood mother. So sick. Nice. Well, hopefully we can actually handle this in one session. You have to treat this with care. I'm not really sure.
Off I go. Yep.
Nice. Let me go ahead and save again. Alright, well, let's see what happens, man. This is going to be a thing, or it's not going to be a thing. There's a certain orchestration to this fight, so, yeah. Alright, whatever. This is what Laren, or whatever her name is. This is what she became. Okay, multiple titties. That's a lot of titties. That's a lot of tentacles, too. That's some Japanese porn. This is Japanese fringe porn. Just so you know, this is Japanese fringe porn.
All right. Ha! Can I get you so you can get off my back? Got it. I'll get on it.
Oh, I'm not gonna settle for that. That's definitely not gonna happen. Alright. I told you this would be stupid. It would just be fucking cheaty. Just fucking dog shit. True story. Yeah, we got our shit synced, so that shouldn't happen again. That should not happen again. The only thing that can happen that fucking ruins your fucking gameplay happens every fucking time. That should not happen again. If it does, I'm probably gonna call it a day and we'll just come back tomorrow, to be honest. Absolute fucking trash. That was absolute 100% fucking satanic garbage. Right there. Absolute fucking horrible trash. They're temporarily unavailable. How about the other message that says they're fucking disconnected? They don't exist anymore. How about that fucking message? Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Hypocritical ass woke fucks. You know what? If that happens again, I'm moving on to Dragon Age 2. I really actually am. Because this is just fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Seriously fucking stupid. My tactics are perfect, so I'm really not trying to hear this shit.
Into these boxes. Get on it.
Hold on. Okay, now.
Yes.
Got it. All right, all right.
you in your entire fucking fight. Now. I win.
That's where they come
I
from.
win.
That's why they
That's how
hate
the
us.
fuck that looks.
That's why they need us.
I'm like serious. If that wouldn't have happened right there,
That's why.
yeah, I'm going on to Dragon Age 2
But the
because
true abomination.
fuck a fucking cheating ass
It's not
game
that it
with
occurred,
developers that can't
but that
even
it was
play their
allowed.
own game on easy mode.
My love.
They
The
throw some
stone has
fucking
punished
shit
my
out there
dream
because they
friend.
fucking suck.
I am dying of
They
something
sucked
worse than death.
in every sense of the fucking woke definition of the word. God damn it. God damn it. I think I proved a point right there. Pretty sure I actually fucking proved a point. God damn it. How fucking bad game developers are when they're fucking woke ass, pussy ass, rainbow flag flying. I don't even know if I'm a boy or a girl. Fucking pieces of shit. Fucking pieces of shit. God damn it. Anyway, let's go. I don't think there's anything to backtrack for. It'd probably be really nice to find a merchant, but no, actually, we could just leave. We could actually go find a merchant. You know what? Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find a merchant and sell all my shit. Because my inventory is full. That's bullshit. Like, the game is so fucking easy when you have a good build, but then the game cheats you because the developers are fucking... They like drive really big trucks because they have micro negative penis, simplex, fucking insecurity, and then you can't even play the fucking game because they designed it in such a way that if I can't play it, you can't play it. Dude, you can't play anything. You're a BioWare developer. You can't play your own fucking game on easy without dying 15 fucking times. I've actually played Inquisition on multiplayer with developers like Aiden Scanlon and Billy Buskell. Yeah, I've actually played that in real time. And those motherfuckers have no idea what a tank is. They don't even know what fucking DPS is. How the fuck do they even make a game? They can't play the own game. They can't play their own game on any level of difficulty. It's embarrassing. It's so bad. So fucking bad.
Have you seen my lunch?
God
It's a
damn
piece
it.
of lichen bread with a spread of whole cheese and shredded dried meat.
True story.
I'm only
What the
asking because
fuck?
you never know who's going to get hungry.
High schoolers developing NFL games that can't even play their own game on a fucking, I don't know, Pop Warner League level. It's so embarrassing. It's so bad.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Anyway, whatever. All right, so I actually kind of want to keep that for Zevran. Keep that for... that's garbage. Hmm. Oh wow. Like, dude, that's damn. That's a lot of armor. 2 health regen. Yeah, I'm you know what, I'll give that to get rid of that. Yeah, I'd probably just give that up too. Nice. Plus 10 nature damage. Oh wait, alright, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm probably actually gonna use that. I'll give that to Win. Only have 6 lyrium potions? Really? Holy shit. Oh, okay, that's bad. Wow. Got lyrium dust. Need more lyrium dust. Yeah, I actually need a bunch more of that. Right? Silverite, Silverite. Novice. Go ahead and sell that. Okay, Let's see. So apparently Win has just been spamming this shit. Apparently. Let's see. We need 2 and... Need some flasks. Wow. I need some flasks. Need some flasks. Another stack of lyrium dust and I don't have any of those. Nice.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
Okay, cool. We're gonna have to make it to Denerim, and then we're gonna have to make it back to the Circle Tower. Nice. Nice.
I can't do that.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
What can I get you, stranger? Right, I'll show you around.
Nice. So now we gotta go back to the circle. Oh, nice.
A little something extra for friendship.
Beautiful.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard.
A friend.
A
friend of Red Jenny.
Right? Good for
This
you.
is one of Sarah's
Make a spit on all
friends.
those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you. Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way.
Fruit
All I ask
to be
is
plucked.
for a little slice for myself. My share goes to a good cause. The poor. My family. I've got 15 cousins. 15! Can you imagine? My uncle must walk around with a permanent bulge. It's disturbing, that is.
15 cousins! Okay, alright, cool.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know. More of a second story man, eh? So was I back in the day. The thrill of the hunt. Dodging guards, in and out, no one the wiser. Ah, the good life. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise
Well,
sometimes you do what you
that's
have
a
to,
really loose
but restraint,
definition
right?
of the
So,
Bible.
what are you interested in?
Thou shalt not do this unless it's really a thing, and then you should do that. Honestly, that's pretty fucking simple, and that's actually pretty true. So, right? Yeah, true story.
I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though. Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You got the tavern staff. What? What is it? Maker's blood. Well, right. Here's your money back.
Well, at least he's honest. He gives you your money
give me
back.
Another chance.
Okay, cool.
I know of another opportunity. Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I have a big opportunity for you. 4 sovereigns. Al Hal uses a warehouse in the market district from time to time. Word is the Owl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Highever. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now.
It's estate in Highever.
Al
The
Hal
Highever
gets a big
estate
black eye.
is your
But
human
guards will be everywhere.
origin
Not those
estate,
half-assed dock guards
where
neither.
Brendan
Generally,
Howe
I'm opposed to
murders
killing,
your
but
entire
these are the
family
Owl's
if you play a
handpicked
human
hatchetmen, and stealth's not
origins.
really an option. So, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
could actually go do that right now if we wanted to. Fuck. Alright. Well, we'll come back and do this later, I guess. Cha-ching. Nope.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Right here.
So, god damn it, man. This is just stupid. All right, so let's see. Etched silver symbol.
Interesting.
Nice. Okay,
Very generous, Warden. If you need staff after the battle, keep us in mind.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
We stand ready to fight at your side against the Blight, Warden. Ferelden has never seen an army such as you will command. Naught but our claws and teeth. Tend to your other recruits, lest they feel inadequate.
fucking werewolves just being gangster as shit. Just werewolves just being werewolves. Oh, I got claws and teeth. I don't need anything else. Tend to your other pussies. Tend to all these other pussies as they see fit. Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill everything. Okay, I guess that's who you want on your side. I guess. Just saying. That's probably who you want on your side. Damn, bro. like damn. Okay, cool, I guess. Whatever, if you say so.
Indeed.
So we're,
Yes.
we're going to go ahead and
Yes.
actually do something here.
I am listening.
Yeah, let's just, yeah, okay. I'll just buff for like 30 fucking minutes. That's fine, but whatever. Let's see. I need delirium potions. Nice. Got swift salves. Nice. Then I've got that's it.
Of
Like
course.
that's actually what we need. All right, so nice. I would really like to have Morgan with us here, but yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what we actually have to roll with. And that sucks, man. That sucks. I really want Morgan here with us. But it's the deep road, so that kind of sucks. I mean, this is the only case where we're playing this class, and it makes it bad to have Ogren along. Yeah, instead of Morgan. Alright, too bad you can't actually go there. Go straight there. Cha-ching! Of course. Nice.
Let's go.
As you like. Yes.
Where you left me. Go ahead.
He's like bored with that shit. He's like, yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. Just whatever.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
Sorry, man. We have to actually go back through all of this bullshit. Here we go. Yeah, it deactivates. Yes, it does actually deactivate after every fight. Just like, I think blood magic actually does the same thing. Definitely annoying. Thankfully, Dragon Age 2 doesn't do that.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not...
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
She's right, actually. It sucks that she's actually right, but she's actually right.
Because nobody helps Ogren. At best, Ogren's need to find me happened to coincide with the needs of someone more important.
Ah, you are impossible! This Grey Warden's come all the way from the surface to ask your help picking Endrin's successor.
I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and
It was
held
blood
off
magic.
the first
She's
archwomen
actually
ever to
seduced by
rise.
blood magic.
It's here.
Because
so close I can
dwarves
taste it.
are easily seduced by blood magic. That's, like, definitely a Dragon Age 2 thing. And even an Inquisition thing, because the dwarves, the only thing they can exercise is blood magic. They're not magicians, they're not mages, but they can exercise blood magic. Which means blood magic is just an evil tool to make sure that bad shit happens. True story.
And you assume, after all my efforts, you'll be able to waltz in and seize the anvil without a hitch? How typically arrogant. The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul
your
to
people
unlocking
and
its
I?
secrets.
No, your people
This is
have
what's
given
important.
body and soul.
This has
You
lasting
haven't given
meaning.
shit.
If I succeed,
This
the
is-
dwarven
this is
people
a-
benefit.
this is the blood mage.
Kings, politics,
This is a blood
all
mage.
that is
This is woke.
transitory.
This is
I've given
liberal.
up everything and would sacrifice anything to get
I've
the
done
anvil of the
everything
void.
I can do at everybody else's expense to make some shit happen that I think is a good idea, even though it's fucking evil. But I haven't suffered even one hair on my fucking pussy lips from being harmed. But everybody else has given their lives for this. And as long as I'm the scientist, all y'all should feel the pain while I take some scientific route and say that, yeah, I produced COVID to see what would happen, but I'm okay because I'm a scientist, so therefore anybody that died needlessly, well, fuck them. They were just part of the experiment. They don't count as human beings. I'm the only human being here because I'm a fucking woke, fucking liberal, green fucking scientist. True story? True fucking story! Just saying.
Enough questions.
Oh,
If
this
you wish
bitch
me to
can't
get involved
answer an
with this
actual
mysterious
question.
election,
Sounds a lot like a fucking woke, liberal,
There's only
fucking
one way out,
Democrat
Logan.
trying
Forward.
to answer questions to the
Caradon's
media.
maze
If
and
the
out to where
question
the anvil
proves that
waits.
you're guilty,
What has
you
this
just
place
don't answer
done
the
to
question.
you? I remember marrying a girl
Imagine
you
that.
could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
I am woke, and therefore you have to obey. Because I say so? I've already taken all your money. I've already taken all your children's fucking morality and ethics. I've already taken your spirituality because I've corrupted all the churches. I am woke, and you need to obey. That's exactly what that is. If you can't see it, then you're fucking stupid. You can't call me stupid. Oh, I can call you stupid if you're stupid. Because you're stupid. True story. I can totally call you stupid if you're stupid. If you don't like it, you're still stupid. Doesn't change the fact that you're stupid. You're a fucking zombie. You're a woke-ass zombie. If you don't like it, you're still a woke-ass zombie. That's why you don't like it.
I needed people to test Caradon's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for...
So her lesbian lover becomes the brood mother, and she sends all the rest of her kin into the traps. And when she runs out of kin, her Hespeth spawns more kin, and she tries to send them into the traps. But it's not working the way she envisioned. That sounds like some Hillary Clinton fucking Kamala Harris shit to me. If you don't agree, it's just because you're a fucking idiot. True story.
Dark spawn. Kill them all. All right. All right. Got it. Now's better than later.
Nice.
Can I get you so you can get off my back? Now's better than later. So you can get off my back. So you can get off my back.
She shouldn't have gone. Nice lady. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply.
Into these
Endless supply. She gave all of the dwarven women over to become brood mothers.
Got it.
Endless supply.
So you can get off my back.
Oh, this has gone well.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later. Watch out! Got it. All right, all right. I'll get on it.
Nice.
Can I get you so you can get off my back?
You have no idea how they carried on, holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for
This is like Satanism incarnate in exactly what she's saying.
Into these blasted things. Got it.
Margaret wins again.
I win. Nice. My God. This is like almost an endless spawn.
All right, all right. Can I get you so you can get off my back? Now's better than later.
It's gonna run all the way to the other end of the map. Yeah, okay, this is just fucking garbage stupid. True story. Garbage stupid. Okay. Whatever.
Darkspawn.
Oh my fucking God, are you kidding me? Dude, this is so bad. This is horrible game design.
Got it.
It's horrible.
Now's better than later. Can I get you get off my back?
Nice. I win again. Just somehow I win again, just with some horrible fucking game design. True story. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, I guess something happens here.
Can I get you a so you can get off?
Nice. Yeah, I wish you could actually get into these enclosed doors. I mean, maybe you actually can.
Good old Bronca. She's a bit abrasive, isn't she? Guess I forgot that part about her screeching in my ear every Saturday.
Still can't get into these side rooms.
And then she'll come home and everything will be better.
Nice. Okay, well. Oh, that's, yeah, that's brutal. Definitely brutal.
Trap. All right. So you can get on my back. I'll get on.
Time to get This is what I've done with you.
Nice.
Oh, great. I wanted to stop for lunch.
Now's better than later. Got it. I'll get on. Am I too quick for you?
Thanks. We're getting like a sovereign every time we kill one of these assholes. True story. Yay! Yeah, right? Okay, so this is actually a good test. This is a horrible fucking boss fight. Boss fight is the turning anvils, whatever. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and save right here. True story. Just go ahead and save. Nice.
All right. Can I get you a so you can get off my back? It is done. Now's better than later. You have no desperation. You are
Get wrecked, bitch. Get wrecked, bitch.
On your guard, Rick.
Dude, look at the speed. Look at the speed, bro. Dude, that speed is fucking sick. That speed is so sick.
Strike. I'll get on it. So, anything else? Now better than later. Where's the next? Finished. Now what do you
Excellent. There, it is finished.
Like, literally, would anybody like to take like a meme shot of that actual fight right there? Because, like, seriously? Nice. That works. All right. Well, yeah, we'll just call that a day. Like, that's actually a day. Nice. True story. Just, it is what it is. I mean, just, whatever.
That about wraps it up.
So I guess we side with Bronca. I guess we side with Bronca on this one. I never do that. I never do that. But I guess we're going to side with Bronca on this one.
My name is Carrigan. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it. Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost.
No
mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life.
No mere smith, no human being has the power to create life. Even AI, it's not possible because created beings can't create life. Dude, there's a lesson here, and these fucking satanic, fucking woke-ass, rainbow flag perverts actually signed their own death warrant by stating the facts that no person can create life. If you're a created being, you can't create life because you're created yourself. That's a fact. Dude, that is a spiritual principle that actually dictates lives. Like, that's an actual thing. If you don't understand that, that's because you're stupid. Or you're ignorant. I mean, maybe you're not stupid, but you're ignorant. Okay, cool. But the bottom line is, no created being can create life over its creator, which is evidence of God. Evidence of Jesus. And if you don't understand that, It's not because it's not true. It's just because you don't get it. That's a true story. Let everybody just let's just simmer on that for a second and just understand that fact. And this is a satanic fucking development studio. Satanic. Evil from its top to its bottom in everything it's ever said and done. But yet somehow they actually give you a truth in a real life situation that you either acknowledge it or you ignore it. If you ignore it, well, then you're intentionally stupid, which means you're fucking stupid. And you're a fucking zombie, and, well, it sucks to be you. You're dead, and you don't even know it yet. And that's your choice. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to think. That's what you want to believe. That's your choice. True story. But then you have those chosen few that say, you know what? That actually makes sense. And right is right and wrong is wrong, and I don't want to be wrong. I would like some chance at life. Because this world is orchestrated the way it is to sabotage you in every fucking turn. You know what? If something is trying to kill you in every sense of the word, in everything you think, believe, understand, and follow, then maybe there's actually like an agenda here. And you know what? If you don't want to die in every sense of the word, spiritually, economically, politically, educationally, then maybe there's a chance for you. And you can actually do something. So now we have a video game actually presenting something in every evil sense that is possible. And you're able to salvage something from that and say Satan's best efforts led you to Jesus Christ himself. That's some pretty gangster ass shit right there. That's some, dude, everything Satan did led you to the truth instead of to Satan's asshole. That'd be pretty cool, right? Why don't you be one of those people? I'm a gamer, and I'm using a video game to present a point. And it's not to give any credit to myself, because you know what? I don't make anything. I can barely get by. Honestly, I don't even know if I can pay my bills this month. But that doesn't matter. The bottom line is the actual lifelong truth of right is right and wrong is wrong. And you can see it for yourself. That's a pretty gangster ass shit. Now we're about to do, you know what? No, you know what? I'm actually not going to do the wrong thing. I'm actually going to side with Carradine here. Carradine used blood magic against his own will, and he's a fucking dwarf golem that actually used blood magic. Which, just go figure that out for yourself. And take what BioWare actually fucking feeds you throughout the game and see if that actually makes any sense. Doesn't really make any sense because the dwarves aren't mages, but they're able to be blood mages. Well, then you have people that can't be abominations, but are actually abominations. Which means that evil apparently has more power in Dragon Age than good does. And that's pretty sick. True story, right? Take it for what it's worth. Listen to it, hear it, resonate that shit in your brain, and then just figure it out for yourself. True story. It's really, really, really hard to kill. Now, I can't go against Gollum Bro, man. Gollum Bro actually understands the error of his ways. And I'm not going to go against him, man. I'm going to fight with him.
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out
River of blood.
this place.
Blood magic. A
Finally,
river
it
of
was
blood
too
magic.
much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
And so you became a victim of your own. Wow. So this is a woke liberal understanding the error of your ways and being a sacrificial lamb to your own wokeism. How evil is that? True story.
I, trapped forever in my own creation, a fitting punishment, I suppose. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have
Like
remained
Shale.
entombed
Like
here
Shale.
ever since.
Shale retains
I
her
have sought
mind.
a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please.
Let's see
help
what happens
me
here.
destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Need to bargain with Bronca. I won't make golems. That's not going to happen. Somebody's going to make golems. Even if you don't, somebody will.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help
No,
me
I
claim the
can't
anvil,
side
and
with
you
this
will
woke
have an
bitch.
army like you've
This is
never
the fucking
seen.
Karen.
Bronca,
Bronca
you mad,
is
bleeding
the
nutshell.
Dragon
This
Age
has been
version of
so much
Karen.
to you that you can't even see what
Bronca
you've lost
is
to
Karen.
get it.
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us
She
take back our
supported the
glory.
Darkspawn spume, even giving her own fucking lover, her own person that she fled her husband for. She gave her own lover over to Darkspawn spume to spume more Darkspawn. This is woke hypocrisy. This is liberal Satanism. That's exactly what this bitch is. So, if you don't understand that, you're a bad person, and you should not even... Why the fuck are you even here? Get the fuck on. Just fuck off. Like, seriously. If you don't understand that, then you're incapable of understanding anything good. You're just fucking evil, and just fuck off. Seriously.
Thank you, stranger. Your
True
compassion
story.
shames me.
No, you will not take it. Not while I still live.
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this. Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down,
Well,
we
this
can talk to
motherfucker
her.
is confused by woke, too. You know what Steve Inman would call this motherfucker right here? A soy ninja. See, yeah. He's a soy ninja. A soy ninja. Which means put soy on everything and just be a fucking coward in life. And just be the worst fucking thing that ever happened. If you have a set of testicles and a fucking penis, you're the fucking worst thing that ever happened. You're a soy ninja. If you're female, you're a Karen. If you're male, you're a soy ninja. You're the worst fucking thing that ever happened on the face of... She's obsessed. She's entirely fucking woke. She's 100% woke.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! But I cannot stop her alone!
Ogren disapproves. She did the right thing, apparently.
So you can get off my back. You don't know what can get off my back. Now better than late.
I win. I literally win. I literally actually win. True story. No, like literally true story. And my tactics are exactly what actually won the day. So, just saying. Nice. That was fast. That was actually how that's supposed to go. If I had Morgan here, do you understand how much faster that would have been? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, maybe it... Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Apparently you're supposed to be able to use all these Lyrium veins for heals in a fight that only took like, what, 11, 12 seconds, I think? Maybe a little bit less. Nice. We're doing this with a fucking Elven Assassin, which is the worst assassin, period, in the entire game. Nice. Well, we still did the right thing, so...
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her.
Ogren's willing to bang a golem.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put Hammer to Steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Nice. Damn, Alpha, I actually have no idea.
There,
Let's see.
It is done.
Does that bug still exist that stops that thing while it's spinning? And I'm spinning more ghost and soft locks you forcing. Not really sure, Alpha, exactly what you're saying. I have no idea what you're actually talking about. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a thing. I just have no idea what you're actually saying.
Aye, that was my great pride, and soon enough, my shame.
Nice. He just wants to die. He just wants to just not exist anymore.
Trust and I'll turn sharp.
This isn't suicide. This is like, I'm done. You always find your way in the dark. The dark is what? Darkspawn. May you always find your way in the Darkspawn. Just saying, man. Like, that's an actual thing. May you always find your way in the Darkspawn. Damn, dude. Like, that's... Okay, that's pretty cool. Your story. This is a tracing of every dwarf that sacrificed themselves to fucking dwarven blood magic to become a golem. Look. Dwarven blood magic requires a golem rod. Canary blood magic for Cerebos requires a golem rod. It's the exact same thing. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You actually can't, so yeah, just don't even try.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news? Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Nice.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Nice. We get to
We should let the Warden
just
speak.
kick the shit out of
What
Balin.
news do you bring?
Carradin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caradon forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal.
House
Tell us,
Ortan,
Warden, whom
which is
did
that
Caradon
girl
choose?
in the fucking library, actually. So she's gonna be like the next queen of Orzammar.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
It's just a torturous process. At least you're acknowledging that this was a torturous process. And Balin isn't gonna like it, and Balin needs to get his fucking pussy kicked into his own mouth. If you get your pussy kicked into your own mouth, you're a dude with a pussy that just dies because you get your pussy kicked into your own mouth. That's how this goes.
Let the memories find
Why
you
do all
worthy.
the fucking dwarves
First
have
amidst
mage
the lords of the
staffs?
houses,
All
the
the
king of
assembly of the dwarves have mage staffs, but they're immune
I will
to
not
magic.
abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Stand down, Balin. You lost.
Would you let a
bitch.
surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
I
We should
see
do
enemies.
something.
Nice.
Just thank you. So you can get off my back.
This will be over quickly.
Beautiful.
All right.
And stay down.
So if you have to play assassinate,
not
if
think
you have to
even
play
Balin would
assassinate
defy the word of a
politics,
paragon.
if you have to be a Joe
Nor
Biden
that so many would
shooting
follow him.
Trump
But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really
with
is.
Secret
and I
Service
trust
that
we
is
will bring
fucking
this insurgency
compromised,
under control.
if you have to shoot Trump with Secret Service, which is the most loyal fucking, it's like basically CIA and fucking Navy SEALs. If you have to shoot Trump in the fucking throat with a fucking piece of shit, and that's what you have to resort to make sure that the good thing doesn't happen because you're fucking evil? Can we just acknowledge evil as evil and good as good? And just say, man, probably the best thing happened here. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than fucking pharmaceutical grade, woke, fucking rainbow flag, Sodom and Gomorrah, transvestite, fucking evil. It's better than that. Regardless. Come on, guys, man. The Islamic fucking terrorists taking over your country? Are you cool with that? While they rape your fucking daughters and sons? And fucking murder your husbands and wives? Are you cool with that? If you're cool with that, you're a fucking piece of shit. You're fucking evil. You're a fucking traitor to yourself. Not just your country, but yourself. That's a fact. Let's just be honest. And if you can't be honest, well then fuck you. Die in a fire, bitch, if you can't be honest. True story. Let me get my troops, man.
Those loyal to the throne will
Honestly,
begin
I'm
preparations
not
for a
really
surface
concerned
mission
about your
immediately.
fucking dwarven
Orzammar
politics.
will fulfill its treaties.
Give me my
Thank
troops,
you, King
bitch.
Harrowmont. Perhaps your rule will mark a new era for Orzammar.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
Just make sure the army is there.
I will. This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's II.
A staff.
Take
a
it
staff
as a reminder
from a
of your
fucking
place in
dwarf.
Orzammar.
Why
I
are
wish you luck
dwarves carrying
against the Black
staffs?
Warden.
This is
May
so
we foster
hypocritical.
another 4
This is some
centuries
woke
of
shit.
peace.
Fucking people that can't do magic having magic staffs. True story? True fucking story. How is that even possible? Nice. Garbage. Seriously? Like, seriously? Alright, let's see if we have more fucking pieces of shit. Oh, wow.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
He's gangster, man. This dude is like, I want to be willing to fight everything all the time. So now that's open because of you. So, yeah, man. Respect. So, what?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say. You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. That's Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone
Dude,
sense.
that's respect. It's like, I'm going to go ahead and show up when the fight matters on the surface. Even though I'm afraid of the surface. That's some American Marine shit right there. It's like, okay, all right, I'll fight with you. I got your back. Because I'm more gangster than anybody else you've got. I'm more gangster than you. Because I'm a fucking Marine. But I'm going to go ahead and get drunk and come back to, you know, the glory days and just fucking dying. But one of my deaths is the equivalent of like 100 of your deaths. So, yeah, I'm gangster about that. That's exactly what you get from these guys, man. That is so gangster, man. That is so American Marine. It's like seriously American Marine stuff. Just saying. True story.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont victorious. Lord Balin pathetic and dead. A good day for Orzammar.
Lord Balin pathetic and dead. Alright, so the palace. We actually need the palace here. Let's see. Alright, so
Thunder Humper.
Indeed.
Nice. We need to go back to the palace. Nice. Beautiful. This is definitely a thing involving watch what happens. So this is Logain's attempt to take a king off the throne so that the dwarves don't actually fight against the Darkspawn. This is Logain's actual attempt to make sure that Dumat's plans come to fruition. That's literally what this actually is. Like, true story.
I see enemies ahead. Can I get you so you can get off my back? All right, all right. I'll get on. Now's better than later.
Nice.
All right, all right.
Ambassador Gainley is exactly who brought the Kingslayer poison to Orzammar as well. That's exactly what's actually happening here.
Done now. Are you happy?
That's what this motherfucker actually did. Brought the Kingslayer poison. Ambassador Gainley. That was one of Logain's ambassadors as an assassin that actually tried to murder the next king on the throne in Orzammar. Nice. Letter from Rika. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Thanks.
It is done.
Nice.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics.
It's like, seriously? A fucking king killer poison sent by
Never seen anything this potent.
Loghain to make sure that the dwarves stay out of the fight against the Darkspawn. And the dwarves are like the most experienced fighters against the Darkspawn.
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
There is much to do.
Oh, I got everything. Oh, I actually have everything. True story. We can actually do the regicide poison.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time. There's nothing I can do but wait. It's all but inevitable.
Inkiller poison. Nice. Poor dwarf.
She'll be up and around in no time, thanks to you.
True story. Well, that worked. Just another reason to have Morgan as a fucking healer. True story. That's a fact. That's it, that's all. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, guys. Shit. We got a bunch of stuff to do here. Yeah, actually that's like a bunch of shit to actually do. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna call this a day. True story. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Alright. Yeah, we got some stuff to do here. I would really rather get on to Dragon Age 2, to be honest, man. I would actually really like to do that. Yeah, I'm fading too, man. Yeah, I'm calling it a day. It is what it is. Hey, man. Call it what you will. All good. I think we had a good run. Honestly, I think we had like a really good run. And stuff that's... Honestly, you know what? I just... Apart from accusations, I'm just going to say that fucking BioWare, man, they don't even know their own game. They don't even know their own game. I really believe that's a true story. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, too. You guys take care. Peace to you guys. God bless you. Just enjoy your holidays. Just really, really enjoy your holidays. Seriously, enjoy your holidays. Period. From top to bottom. And if you don't, that's your choice. That's fine. I mean, that's up to you. But you can. And if you will, I mean, that's a really beautiful thing. Especially for all your loved ones. Be there for your loved ones. Don't demand that your loved ones be there for you. True story. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'll catch you guys later.